Hi my sweet friends, and welcome back to Crochet Every Day with Judy. Today I'm going to show you some acquisitions, and a little bit of happy mail too. First we'll do the happy mail. There is a YouTuber named Sharon's Crochet Corner, and I will link her channel down below. Very, very sweet lady who lives in, I believe, Nova Scotia. She was born with some physical issues that has required her to be in a wheelchair, and the wheelchair she had was breaking down, didn't fit her body anymore, because as she has aged, the physical conditions have progressed. So she needed a wheelchair that was custom made for her to fit her body and her needs. So there were fundraisers, and it was called Our Gifts of Love. And during one of the fundraisers, I won a prize from Ingrid of Ingrid's Inspirations. Here is her little tag, Ingrid's Inspirations. She's put a little congratulations card in, and she put in some tea. Wild and ancient green rooibos tea, grown and packed in South Africa, which is where Ingrid lives. It's 100% natural green rooibos tea, and there is where to get it if you want to take a screenshot. And she sent stitch markers. Sorry, brain fog again. She makes these beads out of paper. She hand makes them. Aren't they beautiful? I'm going to put them up really close so that you can see them. And then the charms are a dragonfly, a mermaid, an owl, and a sunflower. And then up in the corner, she has a little one that says, made with love. And don't you just love what she crocheted to put them on? I think it's gorgeous. Thank you so much, Ingrid. I love this. I will cherish this. It's just such a beautiful presentation. So thank you again, Ingrid. We'll have to send her a big thank you card. Next, I started a subscription to Darn Good Yarn. It's a monthly subscription. I believe it's about $20. And I think I put down, where did I put, oh, there it is, sorry. I have, when I signed up, it was like after the middle of the month. So my Darn Good Yarn subscription doesn't come till sometime like the end of the month. I haven't gotten it yet for July. But earlier this month, and it usually comes in a green box. Earlier this month, I got this box, and it says Yarn of the Month, Rainbow Rush and a Creative Crush. Embrace the twisting colors and let your crafting tools be the paintbrush. Your heart will be the guide to what your hands create. So this is the box that they sent. And in it was this little note that said it's Nicole's birthday. She's the founder of Darn Good Yarn. And she wanted to give you a special gift, an extra skein of yarn for free. Enjoy and be sure to tell your friends about us. So this could be my monthly, and it just is an extra one. But this has 3 cakes of Darn Good Twist Sport Weight Silk Yarn Twisting Rainbows. Isn't that beautiful? This is 150 yards of recycled silk, and there are 3 of them. So I have 450 yards, and I'm looking forward to figuring out what I want to make with it. It calls for 3.25 to 3.75 millimeter knitting needles or 3.5 to 4.5 millimeter crochet hooks. It's a number 2 weight. So hand wash, but isn't that beautiful? I love the colors. So that was fun to get. Next, I had never bought a Santa sack from Lion Brand, but I bought one, and I believe it was like $19.99. It's a great sack, great big drawstring sack. Great for a project bag for, say, a blanket, an Afghan, or you could use it to give a gift that's very large. But they send you yarn, and you don't know what you're going to get. So this is what I got in mine. 3 skeins of hometown yarn, and it's a number 6, super bulky. Calls for 9mm knitting needles or 9mm crochet hook. 5 ounces, 142 grams, 81 yards, 74 meters, 100% acrylic. And it's in the colorway St. Paul Sky. It's a beautiful light blue. This will be perfect for hats, for Hat Not Hate. So I will put that aside. Next in there, this was well worth the $19.99. Rewind tape yarn, 3 skeins of that. This, let me see if I can find all the specs. It's 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 219 yards, 200 meters, a bulky 5, calls for 6.5mm knitting needles and 6.5mm crochet hook, 70% polyester, 30% viscose, machine wash, lay flat to dry. And it's in the colorway Grise, which is a gray. Now, I have been told, or not I, but I've heard, I have watched videos on YouTube where the people who were doing the videos said that tape yarn is great for making baskets and or purses or bags. So I'm looking forward to making something like that with this. Next, the last thing that was in it is a 3-pack of Go For Faux. This is great yarn. Let me read all the specs. It is 10.5 ounces, 300 grams, 59 yards, 54 meters, 100% polyester, machine wash, gentle, lay flat to dry. A number 7 jumbo yarn. Calls for 19mm knitting needles or 19mm crochet hooks. And that, if you were wondering, is an S crochet hook. It says it is inherent in the nature of faux furs to have some shedding, which will diminish with time. We highly recommend washing gentle cycle to remove the excess fibers before wearing. And this Go For Faux, this is perfect for putting an edging on a hood, like if you're making a hooded scarf or a hooded cowl. Oh, it would be gorgeous as edging on that, on mittens, on a muff. Oh, this would make a great faux fur muff. Edging on a Santa hat. So many things you can do with this. So this was well worth the money spent on that Santa sack. Okay, next, and I said this in an earlier video this month, actually my only other video this month, sorry about that. I went the end of June, the beginning of July, to help celebrate my mother's 92nd birthday, which was July 1st. And she lives in Oklahoma right now, and so I drove. Now, in the past, I've made the drive in one day. It's 7.5 hours drive time, so it can be up to 9 hours or more, depending on how many times you stop and for how long. This time I decided not to do the drive all in one day. The older I get, the harder it is to drive those long hours. So I drove halfway, and I'm in New Mexico, so halfway was Amarillo, Texas. Well, I took the time to search out the Michaels and the Joannes there. And at Joann's, I found some great deals. Now, I have some bags of yarn here. Some of it's from the Joannes in Amarillo, Texas. Some is from the Joannes in Lawton, Oklahoma, which is where we took my mother for dinner on her birthday. So I can't remember which is, well, I kind of can. Okay, so I believe this was the Joann's in Lawton, Oklahoma. And I got Big Twist in, it's Big Twist Twinkle in the color gray. And this is Joann's brand. It's a number 4 medium. Calls for 5mm knitting needles or 5mm crochet hooks. Machine washable, low iron, do not bleach, do not tumble dry, dry clean, or dry flat. It was made in Turkey, 97% acrylic, 3% polyester, 380 yards, 6 ounces, 347 meters, 170 grams. And it shows that you need 1 skein for a scarf or a hat, 3 for a sweater, 6 for an afghan. I like that they put that on there. So I'm thinking ahead to Christmas. I need to make Christmas ornaments. So I got a gray and a red. And let's see what else I got. Put those over there. Also a big twist in white, a big twist twinkle. So you can see the sparkle in it. Then I also got some things. I found yarns that I had not tried before. So, well, some I had not. I've used Big Twist. Then I also found, oh yes, I have not tried this. It's coming out of its skein. This is Lion Brand Nubu. Now, Nubu is 100% lyocell. The eco-friendly production of lyocell, a fabric made from plants, leads the fiber industry in terms of energy and water conservation. So this is from Lion Brand. It is 3 ounces, 85 grams, 157 yards, 144 meters, 100% lyocell. Machine wash gentle, lay flat to dry. It calls for, it's a number 4 medium. It calls for 4.5mm knitting needle or 5.5 crochet hook, and it's in the color white. So this is the Nubu, 100% lyocell, made from plants. Great renewable resource. The other thing that I had never tried is their Just Hemp yarn. And this is 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 93 yards, 85 meters. It's made from 100% hemp. Now, it's not soft, but, you know, this, I think, is a great alternative to cotton, which also is a great renewable resource. But I think you could use this in the same way that you use kitchen cotton. It's a number 5 bulky, calls for 6.5mm knitting needles and 6.5mm crochet hook. It's in the color Sky, which is a light blue. So there is the Just Hemp yarn. So I'm anxious to try that out and see what I want to make with it and how it works up. And I'm pretty sure that all of this was from the, yes, in fact, I know it is. This was from the Joann's in Lawton, Oklahoma. Now, I got a lot more than that at the Joann's in Amarillo. It was pretty big. And they had a lot of Lion Brand yarns that I had not tried. So let's go through these. I had not tried Sunset Nights. Isn't that beautiful? It has, yes, you can see the sequins in it. So this is 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 273 yards, 250 meters, 90% acrylic, 10% polyester, very, very soft. A number 4 medium. It calls for 5mm knitting needles or 5.5mm crochet hook. Machine wash gentle, lay flat to dry. It's in the colorway Zanzibar. I got, well, I may not be able to tell you how many I got of each one, but I think I got what they had, so I got 3 of those. I also got it in Valley, which is a black, white, and gray. Love this. It's just gorgeous. I'm anxious to get to making something with these, although I have so many projects in the works right now. I don't know when I'll get to it. And then this is the color Dolomites. Dolomite, I believe, is I could be wrong. I believe it is a stone, like not a gem, but a stone. Anyway, love that color. I believe there may be more in another bag, but we'll go on. The next thing I bought was Moroccan Nights. I have never used this. And these have been out, you know, for a year or more. I don't know how long, maybe even longer than that, but it's just I had never had them. Our Joann's and Michael's here in Santa Fe is are very small and very limited selection of yarns. Excuse me. Even in Albuquerque, even though the stores are bigger, they don't always have all the selections of a brand of yarn. But this Moroccan Nights is so pretty. Look at that. It has sparkle in it. I always say sparkle is my favorite color. Truthfully, blue is my favorite color. I like all colors. I like all colors. I like lots of color. This is 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 273 yards, 250 meters, 98% acrylic, 2% polyester. Number 3 weight calls for 4 millimeter knitting needles or 5 millimeter crochet hook, machine wash, gentle cycle, tumble dry low. And it's in the colorway Genie. And you can see that there are different shades of blue there. And I have also, I don't know how many skeins I got, but I also got it in the colorway Princess. And look, it goes from green to purple, and who knows what other colors are in there. So that's the Moroccan Night, and those are 2 colorways that I got. I believe I got 3 or 4 of each one. Then I came across Big Twist Vivid, which I had not tried, and this is in the colorway, let me see here. This one is a number 3 weight, and it has 308 yards, 282 meters, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 100% premium acrylic, very soft, very soft. Calls for 4 millimeter knitting needles or 4.5 millimeter crochet hooks, and the colorway is light purple, light blue. So let's see, I don't see the purple in it, but I see the blue. Oh, there's the purple way inside. I don't know if you can see it. It's over here. Over here. Yeah. So that's a very pretty one. And I got several of those. Then I also got some Knit and Crochet Element, KC Element, in the colorway Turquoise. I just really like the feel of this. This one, it's hard to see all the specs, but it is 90% cotton, 10% acrylic, 102 yards, 1.76 ounces, 93 meters, 50 grams, made in Turkey, 5 millimeter knitting needles, 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. It's a number 4 weight. So I got it in a couple of different colors. And I got several of the Big Twist Vivid. It was so pretty. And then I found something on sale. I love their ice cream yarn, and this one is in the colorway Mint. It's a number 3 weight as well. 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 394 yards, 360 meters, 100% acrylic, machine washable and dryable, made in Turkey. 3.75 millimeter knitting needles, 5 millimeter crochet hook, in the colorway Mint. So those are my acquisitions. I have lots to play with. I will need to find patterns or think up some things to make with those. I think there was only one of these, and it was on clearance for $1.47, but it's one of the Red Heart Minis, and it's in the Christmas colors. So that'll be fun to do something with. All right, that's all of my acquisitions. Sorry it took so long, but there was quite a bit of it. I had Like I said, I got these a while ago and had not made a video about them. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing. I really appreciate it, because I would love to grow my channel, to have more members, family members. I thank each and every one of you for supporting me and by watching my videos and commenting. I love your comments, and I try and answer each one of them. So if you know of anyone who would like to find another channel to watch, please share my videos. I want you to remember that you are the light of the world. So be sure to let your light shine, because you never know when someone might need your light to get them through their darkness. Thank you for watching, and I love each and every one of you. Bye-bye.